and the Oklahoma City starting five. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, the Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with James Harden, and it's Wade in at the 3. Looking at these teams tonight, Richard, they are half-court teams, tend to grind out possessions.
Here we go.
Oh, it's old school basketball, as they like to say, and it's not the high-flying offenses we're used to seeing. Both teams like to slow it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he buries his first look.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
And stolen by Hartenstein. Outside, SGA. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Screen by Holmgren. Williams from long range. Fires in the triple.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Pass to Wade. Back to Harden. Allen with a screen on SGA. Harden can't hit.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. For 3. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Buries it from 3.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
SGA against Harden. On the wing, Wade. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Harden. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Scans the floor, runs the picks. Harden executes nicely.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Mitchell. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
Harden's shot is good.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
The 3 from Holmgren. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavs trailing. With the 10-footer. Again, Cleveland scores.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Dort a screen on Harden. With the fadeaway. The shot's good from SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Wade. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Now here's Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Williams on the wing. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Shoots from the elbow. Mobley grabs the board.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Richard, last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley. He's quickly becoming a two-way terror.
Yeah, the Cavs have unlocked him offensively, putting the ball in his hands and encouraging him to let it fly from long distance.
Harden can't hit. Thunder with a lead. Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Williams, high post. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Now here's Harden. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Holmgren. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Mobley said nope. Entry denied.
Back to Harden. Allen with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Wade misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Mitchell against Dort. Hartenstein with a screen on Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Wade. Mobley outside. Three-pointer, Harden. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. And he makes it on the layup. Williams has got 7. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Here's Wade. Launches it from deep. Cleveland again missing.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Here's Harden. Back to Mobley. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A different look for Cleveland. Tyson comes in for Allen. And it's Merrill in for Wade. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Joe's subbed in for Dort. Pass to Tyson. Clock at 6. Left side Mitchell. Cleveland again missing. The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Williams, his 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Here's Merrill. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Williams. Williams in the post. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Let's use this break to have a look at the best defensive teams this season, according to the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Thunder in 2nd.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
The Thunder making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Right side, Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williams has got 11 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Mitchell. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Joe, trailing by 2. Williams looking around. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 13.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Mitchell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
Now here's Williams. 13 points in the game.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Wallace outside. Outside Joe. The 3 ball. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Harden. Beyond the arc. Joe grabs the miss.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And here is Williams. Puts it up from 12. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
What an exceptional start for him, draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
Outside Mitchell. A shot to stop the run. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Now Williams. 18 points for him. Back to Wallace. There's the triple. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Tyson. Cleveland working the ball around now. Now Harden. Here's Tyson. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Joe, the pass to Williams. From deep, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. Merrill outside. This one for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Picked it out of midair. Now here's Mobley. That one goes in. Mobley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
They've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Sam Merrill. Jared Allen out there with Max Strus. And it's Tyson in at the 4-man spot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. And it's Allen who slams it home.
making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
Wallace, the pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. And it's Tyson with a rebound. The Cavs trailing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Allen. Now here's Strus. Drains the triple. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
A good look from Holmgren. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Schroeder passes to Allen. Pass to Strus. And here's Merrill. Takes a three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Joe. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Here's Tyson. He's covered by Holmgren. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
That free throw good from Allen.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wiggins is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots.
That's what you love about Jared Allen, is how well he knows his role. He's out there to own the glass, defend, and go for the guaranteed buckets, and boy, does he do it well.
Now here's Wallace. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Allen. Here's Strus. 4-3. Cleveland again missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Mitchell, the pass to Joe. Wiggins outside. Here's Wallace. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Back to you guys.
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. James Harden, he's checked in for Schroeder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Thunder in possession here. Trailing by 2. Kicks it out to Holmgren. 3-pointer. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Wade. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Wade's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Harden has always been a top facilitator, but in recent years, he's adopted even more of a pass-first mindset.
Wiggins with a screen on Strus. Pass to Holmgren. Down low, Holmgren drops it in.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Wade. Outside Strus. And he comes up with a bucket. Strus has got his second basket of the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Wallace with it. No made baskets yet. And he sinks the 11-footer.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Allen outside. Pass to Merrill. From deep, Strus. The Thunder with the rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Back to Holmgren. Fires the three. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
Now here's Holmgren. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Cavaliers leading. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Ooh, strong finish, SGA.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, B.A., for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tyson comes in for Allen. And Mitchell subbed in for Merrill. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Wallace. And it's Dort in for Joe. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside, Tyson. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's SGA, and he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Here's Tyson. Back to Harden. Pass to Strus. From downtown, and Harden is good for 3. Harden's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. The 3 from Holmgren. And here's Dort. On the wing, SGA, defended by Harden. And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Harden surveying the D. Launches it. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Dort, the pass to SGA. Beating the contact, Gilgeous-Alexander.
It doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
Harden finds Mitchell. On the wing, Strus. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Williams on the wing, covered by Strus. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Max Strus picks one up.
And that's the thing about Williams. He puts pressure on the defense from every spot on the floor.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And he makes a first. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Bryant, he's checked in for Tyson. Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Williams drops them both.
And when you talk about do-it-all kind of players, Jalen Williams quickly jumps to mind. And the scary thing is, he's only going to keep getting better.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hardenstein's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. Knocks down the step-back J. Williams has got 22 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Wade. Mitchell against SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 points for Jalen Williams.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Harden. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mobley comes in for Strus. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wiggins is checked in.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Now here's Williams. 24 points for him. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams on the wing. The 3. There's a screen by Wiggins. From deep. Williams, that's good. 27 points for him.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Allen. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Lets a floater go. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
Wiggins against Mobley. Harden from outside. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
SGA passes to Wiggins. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
Outside Harden. Pass to Wade. Takes the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's SGA. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Dort, the pass to SGA. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Wiggins, no good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Wade. On target from range. Wade's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, classic dish from the big man to the outside. Mobley saw his team had an opening on the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort over Mitchell. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cleveland on T. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. Let's take a moment now and swing on over to the playoff picture in the Eastern Conference.
I think for Cleveland, they've come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavered. The consistency just hasn't been there. That said, I sure wouldn't want to meet them in the playoffs, though.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Cleveland leading by 3. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Hartenstein with a screen on Harden. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. To the inside. Outside for Dort from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. So Dort's got 6.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Mobley outside. Back to Harden. The 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 16.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the three-point challenge.
Dort, a screen on Harden. The open shot by SGA. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell misses. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Dort, left side, for the lead. Knocks down the triple. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Pass to Wade. And here's Allen. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And here's Harden. From deep, Mobley. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. SGA against Harden. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Mobley passes to Harden. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Wade. Can they get it? Cleveland again missing. Thunder leading by 4. Outside, SGA. Back to Holmgren. Hartenstein finds Williams. Oklahoma City gets it back from deep, SGA. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Back to Harden. Pass to Wade. Now here's Mitchell. Three-pointer, Harden. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Dort. That's 29 points for Jalen Williams.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Here's Harden. The Thunder pull it in. Outside, Williams. On the wing, SGA, defended by Harden. Oh, SGA finishing the drive.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
The 3 from Mitchell, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now. When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
Mobley, a screen on SGA. Harden, good.
And any shot over half court is within Harden's range. He's one of the game's elite scorers of all time.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And let's see who is on top of the NBA when it comes to blocks. Second, Chet Holmgren. Fourth, Evan Mobley.
They're premier shot blockers, and they do it with instincts as much as length and athleticism.
Dort outside. Outside, SGA. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Harden. This one for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's got 18. Second shot opportunity. And Hartenstein with the lay-in. Hartenstein's got 8 points in the quarter.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Back to Harden. Back to Wade. Clock at 2. The three from Mitchell. The Thunder with the rebound.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Harden. 19 points in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 13 now.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Back to Harden. Fires for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Holmgren outside. Back to SGA from 8 feet away. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. James Harden picks one up.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
That's good from SGA.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Merrill, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Merrill outside. Three-pointer, Harden. Here's Mobley, outside for Mitchell. Pass to Harden. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 3-point lead. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Harden. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved?
Harden from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. That's 29 for him. Pass to Wallace. Clock at 6. And here is Williams. The wide open shot is on the money. Williams has got his first bucket in this one. SGA against Harden. Mobley outside. for the lead. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. No good on the 3.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Now Williams. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Now here's Allen, trailing by 2. Outside Harden. Outside Mitchell. The 15-footer is good. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just such good control. Donovan Mitchell, oh, he's outstanding in that in-between area.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tyson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Strus comes in for Mitchell. And it's Schroeder in for James Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good on the free throw. Throws it up high, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 20 left in the third. Strus finds Allen. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Tyson, hounded by Wiggins. The shot by Tyson, no good. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Mitchell against Schroeder. Mitchell with the ball. No points so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Thunder lead by 2.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Cleveland again missing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Williams passes to Mitchell. 20 seconds left in the third. And the 3 off target.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's Tyson. They get it back. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Cleveland. He's now hit 6 threes in this game. Knows he has the green light to fire away. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Dean Wade, James Harden out there with Sam Merrill. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Tyson in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that one misses. The Cavs trailing. Merrill outside. Pass to Wade to take the lead. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Wallace. Takes a three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his third assist of the night.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Now here's Harden. "20 feet out." He's off on that one. Thunder leading by 5. Here's Wiggins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Wade. And here's Merrill. Outside Strus. They need this. Cleveland again missing. Wiggins against Harden. Wiggins down low. And it's good for 2. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
There's a screen. Harden from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Carlson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Mitchell. And the free throw, no good.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
To the paint. Holmgren with a big reach.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Right side Strus. Back to Wade. Puts up a 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Harden against SGA. From the high post. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander. One of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Carlson, and Mitchell subbed in for Joe. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Outside Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Now here's SGA. Outside for Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And the jumper from the wing offline.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Outside Harden for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to SGA. Nice move. Oh, SGA going to town inside.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Now here's Merrill. Here's Tyson. And again, it's Cleveland converting. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Wallace. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Harden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Merrill left side. And here's Harden. Rejected by Mitchell.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Pass to Harden. Outside Strus. Here's Wade. Williams defending. Wade, that's good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Strus has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Outside, SGA. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Strus. Mobley comes in for Tyson. And Mitchell subbed in for Harden. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams is checked in for Williams. Now Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Here's Merrill. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A different look for Cleveland. Strus, he's checked in for Wade. And it's James Harden in for Merrill. Then for Oklahoma City, Hardenstein, he's checked in for Wallace. And it's Lou Dort in for Mitchell. Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Back to SGA. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Harden. Clock at 6. Outside Strus. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Thunder leading by 4. Here's SGA. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Harden to pass to Mitchell. Fires from the wing, and he nails that one right through the heart. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Harden. Lets it go from deep. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
SGA knocks down a 3.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside Strus, back to Harden. Cleveland working the ball around now. Outside Mitchell, Dort with a steal, and up the court come the Thunder on the break. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander, up and in on the layup. SGA's got 11 points in the quarter.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
Now here's Mitchell, the 3 ball. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most health and motivation.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
From the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Launches a 3. They get it again. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander fires. Oh, the shot is off.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Here's Wade. SGA covering.
Man, good whistle there.
And that one misses. So he comes up empty at the line. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Holmgren. And a one-handed slam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Harden. Shot from 16. Cleared away by Hartenstein.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Mobley. Allen. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-4 run. SGA. Oh, the long ball, no good. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Harden with it. Mobley, right side. Mitchell. Shots blocked. Dort against Harden.
Hey, yo, right here.
Dort outside. Outside Holmgren. Five to shoot. Bucket! Straight in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Honestly, the only thing that slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Thunder.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Williams.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
That's good from SGA. And we've got a line change for Cleveland. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Mitchell subbed in for Dort. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Strus! 10-footer is good! And here is Williams. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth.
And that's what we expect from Williams, just taking it up strong.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe. "24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Strus. And stolen by Williams. For the finish. Oh, the double pump. Showing off the hang time.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jalen Williams.